Andy Brower is here with us. We're Tech Tips, of course, for this Monday morning. Nice to see you.
Thanks for having me.
And we, of course, tweeted out Andy's deck last week. And it's, we got great responses to your deck. People love your deck.
It went viral on Twitter.
It did, yeah. Andy's world's greatest bar.
Well, now we want to talk about you.
That's right.
Because I know you're an avid golfer.
Yes.
So I want to show some golf tech that's going to make you a better golfer.
Okay.
And so it works with your smartphone. And so we'll start with this one right here. This is from a company called Blast Motion.
Okay.
And right on here is a little tiny dual accelerometer built inside this little thing.
Let me see that. I'm going to hold that up so the camera can see that.
Yeah, nice and
dual accelerometer.
Dual accelerometer, and it has a 3-axis gyroscope in there.
In this little camera here?
Inside there. And so what you do is you put this on the top of your club. So you would sneak it into the top right over here.
Okay, we'll show this right here. Goes in your club, okay.
So it goes into your club on the top.
Yeah.
Once that happens, this is where the magic happens. Because every time you take a swing, it's pretty much analyzing your swing. And that information then goes into the app on your smartphone.
So this goes into here.
So check this out, Steve. Look at this.
Okay.
So you're taking this.
So this is the putter.
So you can does both putting and driving.
Okay.
And then you're going to get all this different types of analytics. So like the speed, the kind of like the lay on here. So look at this. Look at all this different kind of stats.
So swing speed, what
now, what you could do is if you record video as well, it will overlay these stats onto the video. So you can kind of see that perfect swing you had, the swing time, your speed.
I've always wanted to know what my blast factor is.
Well, now you can with something like this.
Yeah.
So it's very, very interesting. And what you could do is you can save all this into your smartphone. You could share it on social media.
Right.
But you could also compare your swing to some of the pros out there.
Okay.
So you can really kind of get a good idea on if you're the mechanics of your swing and how it compares to professionals.
Right, that's kind of interesting.
It's very, very interesting.
This just pops into here, I see.
Just like that.
Yeah,
yeah.
Puts on the club.
And it's not very heavy as well. So
no,
it's
not at all.
You
can't really. It's super light.
It's
actually.
like 0.3 ounces or something.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, and what does this cost?
That costs about $150.
Okay.
Okay. Now there's another one, very similar kind of technology, except this is from Zepp, and it's called the Zepp Golf.
Okay.
This you would clip onto your glove.
Okay.
And so it's going to give you that same kind of detail, except this technology right over here, you could also use it for baseball or tennis, believe it or not. So you can get different adapters. I have one over here. But same thing. Look at this. So you're going to put it onto your glove.
Yeah.
And it gives you a 3D motion inside their app. So it's going to basically analyze your swing. Just take it like that, and look. There it goes. So you get a kind of a 3D representation of how your swing looks like, and then you can basically push all that information. Look, hip rotation too. It's amazing how much technology is coming inside.
No kidding. And I guess this helps a lot of people if you're going to take lessons or something like that. It gives you some good data heading into it, knowing what you need to work on and things like that. So that's interesting. This is Zepp, it's called, eh?
Yes, and it's called Zepp. And so, yeah, great point. You can actually sit down with your swing coach and look at your swing on your mobile device to basically get an understanding on what you need to work on, what kind of mechanics you need to adjust to get that perfect swing.
And what does this cost?
And that costs about $130. So between $150 to $130.
Now, do you need is it one specifically for golf, and you said other sports as well? Do you need a different?
Yes. So here's a mount for
your tennis racket. Okay.
For your tennis racket, or for if you're doing a baseball.
Yeah.
You can put it on the bat.
Okay.
And a lot of scouts are now using this technology to analyze people's swings, especially in baseball during spring training.
Cool.
To see who has that kind of perfect swing. Lastly, we talked about both of these. You need to use video. Well, here's a nice little kit to basically record your video. It's from Bracketon. It's their swing and click mount. So it's basically a tripod mount that you would use. And then it has a little button, so you could basically start recording video off a little tiny shutter button that you can keep in your hand.
Oh, cool.
So you don't actually have to physically go up to your camera and press record and then run over and take the swing.
Yeah.
You basically get everything set up and then press the button to record.
Put it in your pocket or whatever.
And then you could use these gadgets over here and then, like I said, overlay those metrics onto the video. And then from there, you can share it on social media. You can be like, look, I've perfected my drive or something like that.
Cool.
So a lot of cool tech. You know
what does this cost?
That costs about $30. Nice.
That's it?
Kit. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I thought it was going to be in the hundreds.
No, no, no. It's a simple little tripod, little kit for golfing.
Very cool.
So I thought you should try these out and see if it works.
If it helps?
Yeah, see if it helps.
I'm already so good.
Oh, well, then I want you to share that on
That's
social media.
right.
Then let's see.
Now I'm going to throw to Caitlin, and Caitlin's going to say, "Can you ship those off to Tiger Woods?" I know she's going to say that. So
yeah, I'm sure he's using this right now to figure out what happened.
Andy, thank you so much. And
pleasure.
of course, more details. People can find more details about these.
Yeah, on GetConnected, and you can follow us on Twitter as well.
All right, good stuff. All right, we'll see you next week.